You are welcome to this presentation. We are going to be learning how to create base plate with stiffeners, just like this. Okay. So if you check closely, you notice that this stiffener is actually clashing with these gates right there. So we are going to be correcting this as well. Okay. So in the next lesson, we will learn how to create drawings. I really want to use this structure to create drawing because it is too large, and so it's going to take longer time to create drawing with this. Okay. So I'll use a simple structure to actually show us how to create drawing Prota successfully. But for today, it is base plate, and to correct this, okay, so we are going to be making progress into the presentations. Do not forget to like. Don't also forget to subscribe to this channel as we make progress. Okay, so at first we will navigate to the next base. Okay, where we will be placing the base plates. Let's say, for instance, we take one of these. Let's say this one. Okay, so now what you need to do, if you check over here in the micros gallery, you have a base plate connections right there. Okay, various one, but this is the one we will be considering. So once you pick on this just once, okay, come over to the stanchion right there and click on the stanchion. You have it placed like this. Okay, so at default, this is what you will have as your base plate at default. Okay, so you can see this other one is actually edited. Okay, so I will be showing us how to do that successfully. So having placed this like this, what you just need to do is you have to select the plate itself and then hold the control key M on the keyboard. This has selected the micros that form this plate successfully. Okay, so just hit on the enter key on the keyboard and then you give progression time for the micros gallery to come up just like this. Okay, so this is the micros dialog. So you get back to the figure right there. So in this figure, you will notice that you will have some stiffeners here. So this provision is meant for stiffener, and so this provision is meant for the base plates and the stanchions. Okay, how offset you want the base plates to be offsetted away from the stanchion, you will set it out here. Okay, but we'll be doing some setting right away. So I will be showing us what we will be doing right there. Okay, so we have the first one of the first P4, which is the first stiffener, which is this one. We didn't need it. It is this one you see here. This one. Okay, so we need it uncheck here to get rid of that. So we didn't need the ones that is also at this point, which is the P1. So you uncheck here. By the time you click on apply, you check the changes in these provisions. So I click on apply it right there. You can see the changes. So we are not having the stiffener by the face and the side of the stanchion successfully. Okay. So at this point, we want to have an offset of the end of the base plate from the stiffener to be 100. So you can click in right there 100. So this is the settings that I said we are going to be doing in these presentations. Okay, so having said this, you now go to the plate itself. Over here in the plate, end plate and thickness. Okay, so we get the plate thickness. It depends on what you want. I want it to be 20. Okay, and then you have a P1 to be 10, which is the stiffener one. P2, which is the stiffener 2, to be also 10 as well. Stiffener as well as stiffener 3 to be 10. All right, so these are the stiffeners that are here that you see. Okay, stiffener 1, 2, 3. The first stiffener is the one we actually deleted. Okay, so over here now, the height of the first height of the stiffener, we will take it to be 250. Right, okay, so the distance between the stiffener and the end of the plate, we take it to be 10 millimeters, and then the second height of the stiffener, it is going to be 50 millimeters. Okay, so we come to the chamfering of the stiffener to be 50 as well for this one. Okay, so this provision will still be to 50, and then we still have a 10 right there, and over here we will have 50 right there. Okay, just like this, and then we have, let's take this to be 100. So this one now is this stiffener here. Okay, so this one is the one at the other face of the stanchion successfully. So we click in over here of 250, and then we still have 10 right here, and we have 50 here. Okay, and over here we have 50 as well. Okay, so this is the stiffener settings. Now you have to take note of this, after which we go straight away to where we have the anchor holes. So click right here. So in this anchor hole, the diameter of the anchor holes, we will be using 20 right there. Then the tolerance is going to be 2 right there. Okay, so the next thing we will be considering, after making all of these changes, you have to update. Okay, so you have to click on apply to actually update. So now we apply, you can see the changes right there. Okay, successfully, just like this. Then if you come over to the plate, these changes as well is being applied to this. Okay, so if I click on apply it, you can see that it's been applied successfully. I'll go back to the anchor bolt, then I'll make my changes right here. So I have already checked this plate type 1. Okay, the plate type 1, the holes that are in right there are within the stanchions, okay, perimeters. Okay, so if you come over here, you can see P2 right there. This P2 simply means you can create a hole outside of the stanchion successfully. Okay, so we will be having a distance from the center of the stanchions to the first hole. We have it to be 40 right there. Okay, so over to this side, we still have it to be 40 as well. Okay, 40 millimeters. All right. So if, for instance, we have it only 2 holes, which is for this plate type 1, just have to click on the apply right there. So you have a hole right there. You're not seeing it. Okay. But by the time we finish this now, for instance, I close this and we turn this, you see the holes here, one right there and the other one, which is 2 holes, which I think it is okay for this stanchion. But if you want to add additional holes, maybe outside of the stanchion, I will be showing you what you do. So select the plate again and then do the Ctrl M right there and then enter on the keyboard to bring up the property dialogues of the base plate successfully, just like this. Okay, so after which, if you want to apply another hole outside there, you can just check this type 2 right there and then key in 40 here. 40 there, click on apply, so it will give you a hose in line with the other one that is inside of the stanchions. All right, so if you want to have another hose, maybe multiple hose, or you want the spacing to be changed, you can actually change this 40 to change spacing. But if you want to add the additional hole and the spacing of 40, okay, in that direction, so you can just click in 40 from this point and click on the apply options. So you have about 4 holes in that direction. So if it's closed here now, then click on the apply here, because you have to also, we are good to go with this. Okay, so click on the OK options. If you click on get, this setting is going to be saved to this program successfully. And once it's been saved, there is no way you can set it again. You just use it to place it all the provisions you are supposed to have your base plate successfully. Okay, so click on get and apply that. Okay, so just like this, you now have this, so you can turn this, see the number of holes, 4 holes were placed. Okay, so after which, the next thing you will do is to place your anchor. The anchor bolt, so you right click on the anchor bolt, so it takes you to the anchor bolt property dialog. So over here you can set the length of the anchor bolt, you can set the diameter. The diameter here is going to be 20 because it is the 20 holes that we created with 2 millimeters tolerance. Okay, so and we are okay with this. Can go to the figure and be able to change the type of anchor bolt to C type or simple type. Well, let's use the simple type. So after which, click on the get, apply, and okay. So once you do that, pick this anchor bolt again, right click right there and pick the plate to insert the anchor bolt, just like this. Okay, so this has been placed successfully. You can see now, just like this. Okay, alright, so if you want to continue to place these base plates right away, you can easily come over to these provisions and then pick the base plate, select this stanchion to place it just like this. Right, after which, pick the anchor bolt, just as I've told you earlier that we have actually saved it to the system, so we wouldn't have to make any changes anymore. Right, so but if you check, many things are clashing right here, but I will actually show you how to resolve this clashing, which is the next thing we are going to be looking at in this presentation. So having got this successfully, we are going to be removing these connections first. These connections, we will be removing it at first at this point and this point. So once to remove this connection, you can't just select it like this and remove. You have to activate the micros. So if I click on the, if I go to the still right there, see these micros, this one. So click on it, so it shows like this. This is the micro. Select it, right click, and then I click on delete right there. Yes, options to delete the micros up, and then come over here and do the same thing with this micros up, just like this. Okay. So since we're having this clashing here, okay, we're going to be moving this upwards, right? So to move this upwards is not a difficult task. You just have to double click on the gate right there. Come over to where you have the Z direction, which is the upward directions. You prefix minus maybe 150 right there. Let's check 150 and see how it goes. Right, so just have to prefix 150 in both start and end of the gates right there, just like this. After which, let's move it this way so we see the movement of that. Click on apply it. So once you click on apply, click on OK. So you notice this did not actually move. Let's double click on this. Okay, so this side I move, this other side did not move. Okay, so let's key in minus 150 again, just like this. Click on apply options like this. So you have it move to this point. So you have to now check if this is clashing. You can see it's not longer clashing. So with this, we are good to go. Click on the OK option. So this is how you offset this. So this offset you've done here, you also do it over here to have this to be in line with this one we have already offset successfully. So with this now, you can start to carry out your brace connections. Okay, so you come to these provisions. Okay, not this one. We are going to be using the get connections. Okay, so okay, polarize and get this one. So you can click on this. So depending on the conditions you want to use, is it the clip angle you want to use? You can use the clip angle. So it depends. When I click in these provisions now, it will take you to these provisions where you can be able to actually navigate, and then you can be able to select angle type, okay, or bracket type. So let's use angle type. For anytime you select angle type, you have to click on the reverse clip, so that you can be able to place it. Otherwise it is not going to place it. So select this and this, and then right click to have it like this. So you can see this is the angle clip for your get connections, just like this. You can see. All right, it's very modern, just like this. Okay, so this is what we are to cover in these presentations. Okay, so just as I've said earlier, I will do a full video that will actually explain all these processes, and including how to actually publish or create direct drawing and publish in Prota still. We will do that in the next presentations. So stay tuned, stay connected. Don't forget to like, don't forget to also subscribe to this channel. Okay, so we stop here, and then we'll see you in the next presentations. Bye for now.